and Jim Thome got signed. It's like, yes, Kenny, you're thinking about winning next year's World Series. I heard you.
It was a trade, right? Wasn't it Rowan?
I'm sorry, the trade. I apologize, not signed. Yeah, trade.
You get rid of Aaron Rowan?
No, and then you bring in a big bopper and the nicest man on the face of the earth. Although I hear he's a cat guy.
Jim Thome?
Yeah, like a
crazy cat person? Really? Yeah. Like Tony La Russa?
Not drunk.
No, but Tony La Russa with he can name all 30 of his cats. And he just got fired, by the way, Tony La Russa. So,
ladies that are listening to the show, if you date a guy who has a cat, like that first time you pull up in his apartment, do you have questions, or are you like,
this is Checkers?
Like, dude's got dogs, whatevs, but like, I don't know, like a guy who has a cat, it kind of like who hurts you? Is there a friend that you just don't have any? Because cats don't care about you. Cats more times than not probably hate you. And as soon as you open the door, they're gonna run away from the hell that you have trapped them in.
I would never have thought of this had you not brought it up. But there was a time back in my 20s where we were out running one night I ended up somewhere and woke up the next day in this girl's apartment, and she had rabbits.
Just running around or in a cage?
There were two. I'm like, I'm getting up to get some water.
You've never been around anybody who had a rabbit?
Not in their kitchen.
Well, where are they supposed to keep it if it's a small apartment?
I don't know. It's just weird. It's like, are you fattening this up to eat it?
No, rabbit. I don't know how that's a good pet.
Play with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, we had the house.
What do you have a rabbit in there for?
We had the house.
And then I look over. There's another cage with another rabbit in it.
Well, and then you realize that you were the guest of honor in some weird experiment.
Right. I'm looking for the death head moth from Suriname.
You look down at the zipper near your kidney line, and you're like, "Oh, what the hell's going on here?"
Was it a butterfly?
Our apartment sat for a young lady who did not tell us that her cats did strange things. And this is when I'm like, Nicole, anything for you, baby.
Like perform musical theater? What do they?
Dan, these cats ran up the walls.
Oh, I've seen that.
At the point, I had never seen that before.
I've seen one that wasn't declawed that would do a flying leap and grab onto the screen door and start eating moths.
Yeah, Pet Cemetery.
It was Dan, terrifying.
She didn't let Nicole know. She didn't let me know. So I wake up at 2 a.m. and a cat is on the damn wall looking down.
Oh, that's
not just running, but like Spider-Man himself or herself on the wall. I'm like, we gotta go. I don't care if these cats die. We gotta go. But apparently, I've angered. It's one a day.
Now what?
Apparently, I've angered the men with cats.
And men without hats.
They've been tweeting me and texting the show at 67011. Don't get mad at me if you've got Satan's companion in your house.
The cat bros are out.
You don't know what happens when my girls love my cat.
My cat likes me.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No, it hates you.
Your cat hates
and
you.
And the moment you open that door and let it go, it's not going to come back.
All it's going to do is go outside and kill things for fun. I'm not kidding.
Oh, yeah. Like little
slaughter
birds,
songbirds. And that's all a cat wants to do is kill things for fun.
Yeah,
they're murderers.
It's like Belly from Ox. I mean, Ox from Belly. No, dude, I don't know how any lady or man who is dating a man can walk into that apartment and a cat is there with a single man in an apartment and say, "Oh, this is what I'm on." And I've known a couple of guys who have owned cats, and all of them have been weird. Every single last one of them. My guy, Big Jim Murray, who chimed in from Boston, he said he's had to fight the cat stigma all his life, but he understands it. He understands
he knows
when a lady,
he's weird.
Yeah, when a lady walks, Big Jim is my dude, but he's on the weird side. That's why I love him. He's got sleeves. He curses all the time. He drinks like well, I was going to say an Irishman, but he is an Irishman. Yeah,
so he's allowed to drink. Like
right. No, it kind of isn't, though. It isn't, Tanny. You don't drink like an Irishman, even though you're an Irishman. Is that racist? We should have a game. Is that racist?
And the racist detector shows
that. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's stereotypical and maybe a little bit bigoted, maybe a little bit prejudiced. But
your
I don't
host, Reggie White.
No. And filling in any score host over 60 in the last 10 years. This from the 773. Every white man knows if you have to ask, it's probably racist. There it is.
Right.
There it is. Yeah, all right. By the way, this is the angry cat people are out. This is from the 630. I'll take cats over your dumbass kid any day.
Okay.
You'll lose.
Yeah.
You'll have a lesser life if you are thinking about life as kid
versus cat.
The fulfillment and the joy,
which would give me a box of crap in my house and toxoplasmosis
without the tax break.
Right.
You're an idiot. It's a giant. You're just spraying girl away all over you.
I'm so much happier with this
thing
animal
that doesn't interact with me at all.
A brain the size of a dime and it craps in a box in my house.
The cat people are
better than your kid.
Screw your kid, Goff. My kid. Don't you dare talk about Mittens that way. It's Gary from the South Side screaming about
your kid doesn't go outside and kill songbirds for fun.
Like certain joys that come with this show. People getting overly angry about owning cats as a single man is one of them. You own a cat. Lonely machine.
Lame machine.
You went and purchased a cat. Even better if you found it. You found a cat and said, "This is going to be my friend."
From the Chicago Wolves Update Studio, I'm Kevin Zipak.
And I own a cat.
I don't own a cat, but I'm low-key a little bit offended by all of the cat denigration that's going on. But there's nothing wrong with having a cat.
There's nothing wrong with having a cat if you have something else going on in your life as far as companionship.
It's only cool.
The only thing is that you come to every night.
I don't own a cat, but I have nothing against people that do. It's fine if you want to own a cat.
It's only cool if it's Cat Stevens. If you
mean Yusuf Islam?
Yes, if you get home and Yusuf Islam is in your home and he's your friend.
Denounce radical Islam!
Yes, if you happen to have found him and you bring him home. And
how about Cat Stacks?
I don't know who that is.
Go ahead and throw that in your Google machine. Don't do it at work, by the way.
Just open up an incognito window. It's all good.
Or former Iron Chef Cat Cora.
How about Kat Dennings?
There we go. That show got canceled, I heard.
That's KAT, though.
The two Pro Girls.
Oh, did it?
In a Cadillac?
The only time I've ever watched it was when we had to do a couple of overnight stays over at the hospital.
I was going to say, it was on at
pregnant.
the hospital.
Yeah, exactly. Other than that, I've never...
Terrible program.
Oh, well,
God awful.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, just go ahead and throw Cat Stacks into your Google over there. By the way, the ladies that are hitting me up on Twitter, listen, if you're a single crazy cat lady... Yeah, it's not as bad, I think.
Yeah, no, there's something about ladies in the house full of cats. Yeah. If you're going to be crazy and childless.
I don't know what this says about me,
to you.
But if you're a dude and you don't have any other responsibilities besides that frowning feline, you got some issues, man.
Sahadev Sharma of
Find
The Athletic is going to talk Cubs
Talk
with us.
to Sahadev sometime.
After the top of the
Just
hour.
hit him up.
At 5, and we're also going to give away a 4-pack of tickets to Marvel Universe Live, Age of Heroes, so you can make your little ones really happy, or your cats. If you go and say, "Hey, Checkers, you're going to
it's always some
Marvel
Universe
Universe."
name.
I know. Yeah.
We had a black cat named Peter. I could not wait for us to give it away. Just an awful animal. I've had some bad animals in my life too. Like I've had some animals that gave me no joy. Like we had a guinea pig. We've had cockatoo. My electric eels, my piranha.
Guinea pig and a cockatoo.
My piranha was cool. Piranhas were cool. We did the Negro Olympics with the dogs, with the Rottweiler, the German Shepherd, the Doberman, and the Pit Bull. All of those were cool. The worst animal that I have ever had in my life was the... Oh, well, I mean, it depends. Like I said, all about leverage. All about the angles, all about leverage. But if you've got a cat out there, rethink your life.
Unless it's like a lion.
What are you, Mike Tyson?
Yeah, because that's kind of cool.
Oh, well, you know how I feel about big cats. Big cats are awesome. Maybe that's why I feel the way I do about small cats. They're inferior.
Like Small Cat Williams, for example. You couldn't block anybody and does terrible analysis.
All right, I'm out.
Big cat, however, sensational.